everybody, it is your girl CJ Lightning here, and we're back with another video. And if y'all don't know, I am a new YouTube creator. I just started my first channel. I'm so excited to join the YouTube channeling crew. So if y'all could y'all please follow, subscribe, like, etc, 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 etc. And we are going to be reacting to a couple of videos. These videos we're going to be reacting to, a YouTuber called Slapped Ham. His name is Slapped Ham. So if y'all want to react to this video, I will link the video in the description below. But anyways, let's get to the video. Here we go. Difficulty, guys.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some creepy videos that seem to just get weirder and weirder. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content just like this. In a series of creepy videos shared by GMA Public Affairs, what initially seems to be a truck rolling with its handbrake off quickly becomes a clip that gets weirder and weirder. The grainy CCTV footage of a private parking lot shows a series of vehicles parked in a line up against a wall.
So make sure you subscribe to his channel too.
Everything seems normal at first, but then a truck in the middle of the line of vehicles begins slowly backing out of its spot. A close-up of the truck's cab shows that the driver's seat is definitely empty. The footage before and after the incident gives no indication that anyone had entered the lot. Once the truck is all the way out of the space, things get weirder when the door closest to the camera opens all on its own. No one exits the vehicle through the open door. As if this video wasn't creepy enough, viewers and paranormal investigators who have examined the footage closely have pointed out details that make it even weirder. One viewer spotted what appears to be a tall shadow creature pushing the truck from the front grille.
Okay, I can clearly see
Additional viewings by investigators show there's actually a group of 3 shadows in front of the truck. The figures stand in a line in front of the truck but don't seem to be touching it in any way, yet the truck begins to move. It's unclear how exactly these shadowy shapes could be moving the truck. However, the image of these 3 shadows working in tandem is certainly a chilling sight. Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comment section below. According to YouTuber Christian AVR, recording creepy videos in the place where he works isn't unusual. The place often experiences bizarre events that occur without explanation, and on this occasion he was lucky enough to catch it on camera. In this clip, the YouTuber is working in a former dining hall that is now used occasionally for special events. He writes that the room is generally only occupied once per week and only for a few hours at a time. The room is large and vacant, only containing a few tables with chairs stacked on top of them. The YouTuber is working alone in the empty room when he begins to hear strange noises. These noises are not unusual, at least not in this seemingly haunted location, but he decides to grab his camera in hopes of capturing evidence of a possible haunting. After recording for a few seconds, something happens. A small stool that's been tucked away under a table begins to slowly slide across the floor. Mierda. It moves several feet before coming to a stop. Mierda. So who or what could have caused such an eerie phenomenon? In the video's comments, the YouTuber indicates that there's a medical facility right next to the building where the dining hall operates. People often live their final days in medical facilities, so it's possible that the spirit of a deceased resident has made its way into the dining hall and is causing a bit of a mischief. The YouTuber states that the bizarre incidents have continued to this day, but the staff of the facility are no closer to an explanation.
Now, guys, I would say could be a hoax, but
Redditor Mr. Paranormal Guy uploaded this strange piece of footage. It shows a house in the midst of renovations. The CCTV footage shows an almost empty room in the middle of a home improvement project. The walls are entirely bare with 2 stepladders placed near the center of the room. There's an open doorway that seems to lead outside, as it's filled with a bright light. Clearly someone or something took the open door as an invitation to enter. A few seconds into the video, a strange creature walks into the room. It's only about as tall as the stepladders. It has a strange bulbous head and seems to have large black eyes and very long thin limbs. It doesn't seem to be wearing any clothes either. The creature's appearance resembles many depictions of extraterrestrials in popular media, leading many to speculate that the creature is indeed an alien. Others, however, believe it could be some sort of child spirit or perhaps even a demon. Its actions in the room make the footage even weirder. It takes a few steps into the room, stopping near the first stepladder. Then it seems to teleport, moving in a semi-transparent blur across the room at a speed that's clearly not human.
A guest appearance on CCTV, apparently.
It stops near the second stepladder, then seems to disappear into thin air. Seconds after the creature vanishes, the second stepladder begins to move across the floor, sliding and scraping until it's out of sight. A moment later, the strange being returns. It takes a few steps before zooming off at a high speed once again. So who or what was this strange entity? And why did it enter the room only to drag a stepladder across the floor? For now, these mysterious questions remain unanswered, but the homeowner might be wise to keep the doors closed from now on. Some creepy videos are caught at a time when the bystanders are lucky to make it out alive. In this video, a mysterious vehicle almost causes a collision that could have cost the passengers their lives. A group of men are driving down a dark highway late one night. A large truck is driving slowly in front of them. They decide to go around in the left lane. The lane looks clear, so they make their move. As they're passing the truck, they're suddenly blinded by bright headlights that appear out of nowhere. The driver quickly swerves into the snow-covered grass on the side of the road to avoid a collision. There had been no indication of a vehicle on the road moments before the near collision. If you slow the footage down, it does seem like the truck manifests out of nowhere.
Oh man.
So how did this large truck suddenly appear? Some viewers believe that the truck was there the whole time, it just didn't have its headlights on. But then one has to ask why a truck would be speeding down a snowy highway in the dark without its headlights on. Others believe the truck genuinely appeared out of nowhere, suggesting time travel or even a glitch in the Matrix. Thankfully, the passengers of the car were safe, but this video could have had a much different ending. In a bizarre video from Paranormal Activity World, a shot of a startled crowd turns into something much more sinister when the camera pans to the sky to answer the question, what is everyone looking at? The footage begins with a shot of a group of people staring up into the sky. Some of them are pointing and others are holding up their phones to record whatever strange sight has captured their attention. The camera focuses on the crowd for several seconds before turning to capture a shot of the strange happenings in the sky. When the camera finally swings upwards, what it captures is truly shocking. There's a large dark circle in the grey sky. The circle's irregular and almost seems to change shape and size as the camera rolls. The grey colour on the inside of the circle is darker than the surrounding sky. It almost seems to be a hole in the sky.
Guys, it's a black hole.
Although a crowd of people witnessed the strange event, no one seems to be able to offer an explanation of what could have caused such a strange atmospheric phenomenon.
I don't think,
Before we take a look at a truly bizarre video captured of the Pope, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be notified when we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, remember to give that thumbs up button a nice friendly hug.
I would not stay at all. No.
Even if you aren't religious, you're most likely familiar with the Pope. As the leader of one of the largest religions in history, the Pope is an international public figure. However, this video from Paranormal X Chile raises questions about who Pope Francis really is. This video shows a close-up of the Pope's face as he stands amid a crowd. He leans his head down and reaches his hand towards his face. You might be expecting him to rub his eyes or scratch his nose, but what actually happens is baffling.
Some pretty great content.
The Pope appears to grab the skin just above his nose and pull it away from his face. It seems to stretch far more than any real skin should. As he pulls, his eyes appear sunken and hollow like the eye holes in a mask. This has led some to speculate that this is not the real Pope. One theory is that the Pope has a body double who sometimes participates in public appearances, keeping the real Pope safe in an alternate location.
But I just never met him in real life, but seeing this,
other viewers of the video have suggested that the Pope is and always has been something not human, such as a lizard creature.
That's scary. That is.
There are no clear answers here, but this video has caused many to have second thoughts about the popular Pope Francis.
I think I'd rather stay looking at the Pope from a TV screen. I'll be okay with that.
Now, if you want to see some more freaky videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive creepy paranormal playlist right there you can binge on for hours and hours. Now, if you want to get your name scrolling along the top there, consider supporting our Patreon campaign.
That is so weird. Well, guys, that is the end of that video. Thanks so much for watching my first ever YouTube video. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all subscribe. I hope y'all leave a comment. And let's see if y'all can get me to 40 subscribers. 40 subscribers. I will be uploading every Friday and Saturday. So please stay tuned for my YouTube video. And without further ado, I gotta get going, and CJ is out.